early days. I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Now here's Schroeder going inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Ball outside. The ball's knocked loose. Levine against Brown. Ball with the rebound. Now Williams. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Schroeder with a rebound.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And if you're compiling your roster for team rational confidence, this shooter is a strong candidate. He is never winning back.
Now here's Vucevic. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. The shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Schroeder. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Puts the move on. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan from deep. Boston with a rebound.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
On the wing, Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Tatum. Driving in. Here's Williams. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And Williams no good on that one. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. He takes it in, and Levine throws it down.
Heading to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
And so Smart nails them both.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Now here's Ball. looking for his first basket still in this one. It's DeRozan with a drive. Here's Vucevic, kicks it to DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his third assist of the night.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Ball against Schroeder. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Now look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's Levine. Now here's Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Williams defending. There's Ball with a three. Nails it from three.
A work in progress, but Ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and only open things up a little.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Right side, Williams. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Schroeder against Ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Williams. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Horford outside. Outside Schroeder. Back to Horford. And they go to the intentional foul. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Boston. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Schroeder with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Pass to Levine. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy matchups like this.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Levine for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, DeRozan. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Richardson. 1:10 left in the first half of this game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Canner. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Richardson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. Williams grabs the board. Left side, Richardson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
Here's Ball. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got Derek Jones, Tony Bradley out there with Alize Johnson. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Brown in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Tipped away from 10 feet away. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A line change here for Chicago. And the Celtics also making a change. Canner's checked in. Now here's Ball. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Schroeder.
And that's the toughness for Ball, accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champ.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Clock at 2. Bradley grabs the board.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
Throws it up high. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. Bradley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Canner. Tatum with it. And he drives in. And they recover it. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
No ball.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ball outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. This for the tie! And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Brown in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Richardson with it. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And now the Bulls in transition. Johnson with a bucket. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
1:41 left in the third quarter. And it's Richardson penetrating. Canner, crafty move, and he takes it up and lays it in. Canner's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's important for Cantor to be effective in the pick and roll. I mean, it makes their offense much more complete.
Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Bulls in transition.
Bulls foul. Alizé Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive. Pass to Richardson. And here's Hernan Gomez. Spins to the rack. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Assisted by.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Hernan Gomez. Cans it with nobody near him.
Hernan Gomez.
And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Jones. Can they get it? He can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of them.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Josh Richardson out there. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. 3 on the clock. Here's Richardson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Williams off the drive. Count that one. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Now here's Richardson. Doesn't go for him. Levine with some nice D. Williams passes to Ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The rebound, Celtics. Vucevic with a steal. Down low for the finish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Got a line change here for Boston. And so Ball nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside, Brown. Williams on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Williams against Tatum. Ball passes to Williams. The Bulls with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. And the jam by Brown.
For many years now, one of the best defensive players in the league. Smart gets them into transition.
Outside Levine. Over Smart. And again, Chicago, no good. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Tatum. That one a little long. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Ball passes to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams. And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Clock at 6. Brown can't hit. And the Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Ball passes to Williams. DeRozan outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Tatum. Tries to break his ice. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, how about the balance from Tatum? Now, look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Ball passes to Levine. 19-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
DeRozan against Brown. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with some nice D. DeRozan passes to Williams. And stolen by Williams. And so it's Boston with the W. Chip Alley, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry drives in. Second shot opportunity.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Williams passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lowry against Ball. Lowry drives in. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. That shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Fans, welcome.
Here's Ball.
Miami Heat dancer.
Passes it to Levine.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
A reverse. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Butler with the steal. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. There's the pass to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami trailing. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's Adebayo. Driving inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. To the paint. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Butler.
Blocking foul called.
Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Robinson hits them both. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Levine finds Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. Again, Levine missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Ball against Robinson. Butler passes to Robinson. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 5 points so far. Outside, Ball. Passes to Levine. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Butler against DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. And there's the drive. He kicks to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Adebayo against DeRozan.
Well, the energy on Bam's drive to the basket is really something the defense has to contend with. Hard to slow him down.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. They get it back, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Levine. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Levine. Down low. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Tips it up. Robinson pulls it in. Miami leading by 9. Lowry looking around. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And an intentional foul right there. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now here's Williams. Back to DeRozan from about 19 feet.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Nice move. Dishes it to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution.
The Heat leading by 11. Now Oladipo. Pass to Hero. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. To the middle. Edmond passes to Strus. Good on the triple. And the Heat lead by 14.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Green dishes to Bradley. Jones up top and stolen by Dedmon. Deflects the pass. Morris kicks to Hero. And it's good. 2 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Miami Heat 30. The Bulls 14.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for Chicago right now, Bradley is out there with Johnson. Then it's Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Green bounce pass. Bradley kicks to Green. Now the dish to Johnson. Back to Green. Passes it to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Bradley trying to break free. Caruso, no good. The Heat leading by 18. Out to Morris. Over to the left wing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now, Hero. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Green, the pass to Johnson. Jones looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't hit. And here are the Heat now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Over to the wing. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Strus passes to Oladipo. The pass to Strus. And here is Hero. Misses the 3. The feed to Jones. And here is Dedmon. No points in the game yet for him. Yep, that one goes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. Kicks it to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bulls trail by 20. Left side, Jones. Green breaking loose. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5. And the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Jones. Back to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside, Jones. Back to Green. Inside, Bradley. Morris with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hero with it. Jones covering. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Jared Jones. That is his first foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Hero. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Oladipo goes in. And the rejection by Bradley. Morris, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Bradley gets it to go. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oladipo against Green. Hero passes to Oladipo. Feeds it to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Strus has got his third bucket of the night.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. A crossover. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Butler up top. DeRozan defending. Tucker the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Adebayo. No good off the front iron. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
The drive by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Bean passes to DeRozan. To the paint. Adebayo against Vucevic. Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Butler from outside. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine wide open. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Butler. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Clock is at 3. He takes it in. Puts it up from 17. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The putback, and Williams is right there.
And we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Levine, good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here are the Bulls now. And stolen by Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Vucevic, and Adebayo sends it back. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots.
Here we go.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, in the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, here's Lowry, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And the shot is good.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Passes it to Tatum. Nice move. Kept alive. Back to Schroeder. Upside Brown. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And here's Miami. Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So it's Boston now. Now here's Schroeder. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Going inside. And the dunk by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Left side, Brown. Schroeder finds Smart. Williams trying to break free. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And taken away by Brown. Tatum looking around. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. A 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. That's tipped and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Butler. And he drives in. Back to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. And the 3 ball is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And it's Brown missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robinson drives in, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Smart. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Smart on the wing. Tatum passes to Brown. Schroeder outside. Butler with the steal. Dishes it to Robinson. Outside Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Schroeder outside. Kicks it to Tatum. Here's Williams.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Schroeder. Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up over in the corner. Brown. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Schroeder with the ball. Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. No good on the three. Miami leading by 6. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And that one's good by Butler. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Robinson against Smart. Robinson kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. Down low, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Brown. Second chance effort, and he finishes nicely on the way. Brown's got 6.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Lowry passes to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining.
That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
At the elbow, it's Brown. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler kicks to Lowry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Williams dishes to Brown. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Pass to Brown. Will it go? Brown champs it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Outside Lowry. He kicks to Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Butler up top. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
And here's Richardson outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jimmy Butler has been up. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Heat, 27.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then there's Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at small forward. That's the Boston Five. Richardson with it. Edmonds there. And here is Morris. To the inside. Shots good by Dedmon. And the Heat lead by 19.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Richardson. Williams sets a screen for Richardson. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 19 points. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Morris passes to Strus. Clock at 6. Morris kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Strus passes to Hero. Here's Strus. Richardson covering. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dedmon's shot is off. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Richardson attacking. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Into the lane. Hero from long range. Sinks the triple. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Williams kicks to Hernan Gomez. Celtics passing it around. Here's Richardson. Rebound by the Heat. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Excellent pass from Detman. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
Richardson the pass to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Going inside. Now Hernan Gomez. On the money from 12 feet away. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the game. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run. Oladipo goes in and finished off by Oladipo.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Pritchard. Cantor trying to free himself up. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Richardson against Oladipo. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and stolen by Williams. Pushing it up. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Richardson's got 5.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Passes to Hero. Up top, Oladipo. Richardson covering. Clock at 4. There's Hero with a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. With the drive. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Here's Brown, and Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Butler kicks to Robinson for the 3. Robinson on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. Goes up the baseline. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler against Brown. Outside for Robinson. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls.
Duncan Robinson.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Schroeder looking around. There's the pass to Smart. The feed to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson for three. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. On the wing, Brown. Now recovering. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands. Came away with a steal on that play.
Now Schroeder. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Left side, Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Here he goes. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe before into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Driving the lane, count the basket.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry, and here's Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Robinson for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Brown driving in, and Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Tucker.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
he continues to improve, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Schroeder. Brown passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Williams grabs the board.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Outside Levine. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Schroeder. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. Williams finds DeRozan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Williams. Here's Levine. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Schroeder with it. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over the deep.
Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum inside. Working on Williams. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Vucevic against Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Vucevic. Williams passes to Vucevic. Now Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Smart on the wing. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Now Brown, pounded by Ball. Outside Levine. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Ball against Schroeder. Up again. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. 1:19 left in the opening quarter.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lady.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Ball. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. On the take, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
Look at that awareness. Such a heads-up play to kick it back.
Pass to Levine. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
An active scorer. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Celtics.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Tatum's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Pass to Smart. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Shot clock at 3. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. I just love the ball movement.
Boston trailing. And here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Smart. And again, another missed shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now here's Vucevic. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ball's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Schroeder. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. DeRozan passes to Williams. Back to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
DeRozan outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
It's Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star. Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take it.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
Body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Vucevic in the post. Horford covering. The three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 16.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Smart passes to Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Smart against Ball. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Smart passes to Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Schroeder. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Ooh, he got a little ahead of himself there, and it cost him dearly.
Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Launches a three. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then he got to live with the result.
And so, all right, good stuff, Allie.
The Bulls, 30.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Neesmith. Enes Kanter out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line, Aaron
off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kanter.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Brown against Richardson. Right side Johnson. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley to the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Richardson up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The ability of Richardson to instantly elevate your team's play is incredible. He can score, he can facilitate, whatever you need to succeed.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside Jones. Back to Brown. Pass to Jones. Here's Bradley. And it's Kanter with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
It's good. Kanter's got his first basket.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Bradley, high post. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Johnson. Back to Jones. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Hernan Gomez. Outside Richardson. Fires the three. To the wing on the left. There's Nesmith with the three. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Bradley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Johnson. The three ball. Kept alive. Here's Jones. The rebound, Celtics. Deflects the pass. Pass to Bradley. Good D by Canner.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The kick out to Williams. Spins. Back to Canner. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Caruso. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hits the trifecta.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a ball. Get out there on him.
Brown against Richardson. Here's Caruso. Shoots over Nesmith. Caruso misses. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Williams into the lane. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Brown. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Outside, Brown. Left side, Schroeder. Here's Williams. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Chicago.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Oh, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the deep with his drive and making them get physical with him.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
And here's Brown for 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
Give Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his three-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
Schroeder against ball. Inside. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Smart passes to Schroeder. Back to Smart. Second chance effort. Misses from short range. Well, Chicago's shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. He shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Schroeder finds Smart. Outside, Brown. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
It's Vucevic, high post. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brown against DeRozan. Smart with the ball. Down low. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The lead now in single digits. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Terrell, Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Tries the spin move. Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Back to DeRozan. Tatum with a steal. Williams passes to Brown. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Kick out to Brown. The 3 ball. And the Celtics another 3.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Got hacked and still got it to go. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Williams passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Over to the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Tipped. Stolen by Schroeder.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close.
Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened? You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball against Schroeder. Now here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. So the Bulls win it. They played. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Vucevic with it. Butler covering. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the first points up on the board here for the Bulls. And there's the pass to Tucker. Vucevic against Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry against Ball. Lowry's shot is good.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Shoots over Tucker. Williams dishes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Robinson, right wing. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now, here's Ball. Outside Levine. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Fires for 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's Lowry penetrating.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Ball finds Vucevic. Outside Ball. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Stolen by Ball. Butler against Levine. The kick out to Ball. Outside Williams. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. Little turnaround. It's hauled in by the Heat.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Up top, Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Butler. That's short off the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The drive by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Over Robinson. No good from 11 feet. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Nailed from the three-point land. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Levine. He kicks it to Vucevic. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic. That's 7 points for Zach Levine.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
No one covering. Levine's got 10.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lowry against Ball. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Now here's Tucker. Takes it inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
Vucevic finds Levine. They get a hand on it. Back to Vucevic. The pass to Ball. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler passes to Robinson. Butler attacking. Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow. He's got 8.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Passes it to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining.
Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Bean passes to Vucevic. 1 1:37 left to play here in the half. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Levine. Well, they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Here's Hero. Outside for Lowry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pushing it up. Pass to Strus. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Driving inside. Missed inside.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Jones finds Bradley. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss. Hero with it. Off on the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to...
All right, thank you, David. Folks.
The Heat, 26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in its small forward. Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And there's the drive. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Caruso. Here's Strus, defended by Jones. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Oladipo taking his time here. Up and in on the layup.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Outside, Jones. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat leading by 9. Hero kicks to dead. Oladipo outside. Morris outside. Pass to Hero. And that one is hammered home.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Bradley. The offensive rebound. It's Jones on the way. Back to Bradley, and he dunks it down.
Man, that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the rejection by Bradley. Back to Oladipo. Goes back up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul.
Bulls trail by 9. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Brandt. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown against Oladipo. Top of the key, Hero. We've got 1:48 left in the third. This is to Dedmon. And the rejection by Bradley. Johnson down low, covered by Morris. Dedmon inside. Brown on him. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jr. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo outside, driving to the basket. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Bradley with some nice D.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown dishes to Jones. Poked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. With the drive. And there it is for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Passes to Hero. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 5-point Heat lead. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hero. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 7. And in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Bradley. Johnson is out there with Jones. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Outside Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to Levine from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Miami leading by 10. Right side Lowry. Butler at the elbow. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. Outside DeRozan. Ball with it. Butler covering. Shot clock at 5. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And Levine, here we go. Vucevic, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Butler. Good on the 3-point shot. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Here's DeRozan. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Now, here's Ball. Vucevic gets double team. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams passes the ball to the paint. Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Here's Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here is Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Butler. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now the pass to Ball. Out to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Butler. And that one hits back iron. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 11. Here's DeRozan. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here are the Heat now. Adebayo finds Lowry. Tucker with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Here we go. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now Schroeder. Smart outside. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Up top, Robinson, defended by Smart. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
The floater. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Heat making their last shot. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Lowry. That one goes in.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Now here's Tatum. There's the triple. Williams passes to Brown. Now Williams. Back to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the attack, Schroeder uses the glass on the layup.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Schroeder finds Smart. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Tatum. And Tucker pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Tatum. And there's the lob. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And Miami has possession. Lowry outside. To the wing, right side. Back to Tucker. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at center, filling out the middle. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry drives in. Butler against Smart. Butler passes to Lowry. Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And here's Brown for 3. The kick to Tatum. He takes it in. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Boston with a rebound. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
It's Lowry with a drive. Brown against Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Horford passes to Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford gets it to go.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
It's Lowry with a drive to the paint. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Nice D from Horford. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Outside Schroeder. That three's off the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Butler against Horford. The drive by Butler, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston. Going inside, here's Lowry, and a nice finish on the layup. Lowry's got 7.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Richardson penetrating. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson finds Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. The shake. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 12-point Heat lead. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Nesmith. Launches it out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
A line change here for Miami. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Richardson against Oladipo. Morris outside. Hero outside. Driving in. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Heat lead by 14.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to Richardson. Knocked away. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Richardson for 3. Goes back up. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Richardson. Hits the trifecta. Richardson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Morris finds Hero. From outside the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Out to Oladipo. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. He goes up. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, this is an all-around threat. Oladipo terrific at coming up with steals and then capitalizing on the other end.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Here's Brown.
The Miami Heat Dancer.
And Brown with the stuff.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Schroeder passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through. And you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Brown. The three is up. The kick to Tatum. Spins. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Hero outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here they come. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive to the left side wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Over Smart, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart outside. Tatum against Morris. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
Celtics substitution.
Lowry against Schroeder. And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Lowry's got 12.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the center spot. Adebayo finds Butler. With the drive, here's Tucker. The Heat rebound. Schroeder against Lowry. Back to Tucker, beyond the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Now here's Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Smart for three. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Pass to Robinson. Now Lowry. Adebayo with it. Outside Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. And no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Back to Schroeder. From the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. Tatum passes to Canner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Canner's got his first points of the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 21.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Smart passes to Brown. From deep. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Fires for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Butler. Over Canner. Butler finds Adebayo. Shoots over Brown. That one's wide left. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Pass to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Robinson with it. Defended by Smart. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Brown. There's the 3. Stolen by Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.